We can't let Gogmazios near them! This should do it. Nadia!
Now, aren't you glad I showed up? Let's do this!
Well done! All units, positions! Yes, sir! Smithy team, get to cover! Rita, Kai, follow me!
Yes, sir!
Our objective is to slay Gogmazios! Begin by knocking that weapon loose!
If you played MH4U back in 2015, you know the nightmare. If you didn't, well, welcome to hell. Gogmazios is officially back in Title Update 4, and he is not just a nostalgic reskin. Capcom has completely reworked his mechanics for Wilds, adding a mandatory weapon swap system and a massive dragon DPS check that will destroy your run if you ignore it. In this video, I'm breaking down the new Heat and Break meta, the secret environmental traps that deal thousands of free damage, and the massive patch 1.040 buffs that make you immortal. Let's get into it.
Monster down!
I know you love your high-affinity, raw damage meta sets. We all do. But walking into a Gogmazios hunt with your standard in-game build is a one-way ticket to a 50-minute timeout or a triple cart. This fight demands a specific elemental loop. First rule, throw your raw damage builds in the trash. Gogmazios is covered in hardened tar. If you hit him cold, you bounce and your DPS tanks. You must start with a fire element weapon to melt that shell. Now, you need to apply fire fast. If you want to melt his armor in literally seconds, check out my Spicy Chef Dual Blades build. With the new Grill Master buff, this thing hits 450 fire element with 100% crit. It turns his hardened shell into a soft target for your team faster than any other weapon. I've linked that build in the card above. Get it, craft it, and let's go to Phase 1. Phase 1 isn't just a warm-up. It's a masterclass in using the geography of the Forbidden Lands against your prey. You'll notice 3 distinct thermal vents scattered across the arena floor, glowing with a faint, dangerous orange hue. These aren't just for show. They are your highest DPS assets in the opening minutes. Here's the pro tip. Scavenge the area for torch pods immediately. When you fire one directly into a vent, it triggers a volcanic fire plume that erupts from the earth. We're talking about 2,000 damage per tick. On the PS5, the HDR makes those flames look incredible, but don't get distracted. You need to lure the behemoth right into that barbecue pit. Watch the oil on his skin sizzle as his HP bar evaporates without you even breaking a sweat. While you're playing Matador with the vents, look up. There are two massive rock formations hanging precariously from the ceiling. Now listen closely. Don't get greedy. Drop the first rock early to score a massive stagger and get some easy hits on his head. However, and this is vital, save that second rock drop located near the far ledge for Phase 2. You're going to need that specific opening later to connect the Nexus wires to the Elder Breaker without getting blasted into oblivion. Conservation is the difference between a clean 15-minute run and a chaotic triple cart mess. Stay disciplined, Hunter. Phase 2 is where things get truly insane. Gogmazios stops brawling on the ground and starts climbing the fortress walls like a literal nightmare. He's towering over the battlefield, raining down molten oil from above. And this verticality is exactly what we're going to exploit to bring this behemoth down to Earth. Before you attack, roll those blast coal chunks into him. 2 hits will instantly soften his tar armor. If he gets too close to the right side, pull the forge lever for a massive heat blast and a free topple.
Twins on there! Use it with the moving flank! You only get one shot!
I only pick one.
When he's down, you need to connect the Nexus wires to the Elder Breaker. Once you've secured that hard-earned topple, the real work begins. You'll see 3 massive Nexus wires disconnected. Grab them immediately. This isn't just a simple interaction, it's a struggle. Once all 3 cables are tethered, the Elder Breaker begins its full charge sequence. You'll hear a high-pitched hum vibrating through your controller's haptic feedback, growing more intense as the energy stabilizes. Watch the gauge. Once it hits 100%, it's showtime. Line up the shot, brace your character, and pull that trigger. The kickback is massive, launching a concentrated Nexus blast that shatters his tar plates and sends a shockwave through the entire arena. This isn't just damage, it's the momentum shift you need to force him into his final, desperate phase on the tower. Make it count. Phase 3 is pure aerial chaos. He takes to the skies, but we aren't going to let him stay there. First, work the edges. You'll see unstable rock formations on the perimeter. Bait him over while he's flying and trigger these traps to literally dunk him out of the sky. We call this the gravity check, and he just failed it. This phase is a massive dragon element DPS check. You need to dump dragon damage to suppress his reactor. Big news from patch 1.040. Dragon ammo for bows and LBG got a huge range and fire rate buff. Use it. If you deal enough dragon damage, Gogmazios' ultimate Nova gets weakened. While he's airborne, scavenge for compact anti-wyvern gun ammo dropping from his wounded parts. Here is the key. Call your secret. You can actually hold the charge on the slinger while riding at full speed. Turn yourself into a mobile tank, weave through the lasers, and release that trigger for a massive 600 damage shot. Bonus tip, aim for the glowing blue parts. Breaking these drops the rare materials you need for the new Artian weapons. Don't miss out on the loot. And finally, the ultimate Nova. This is the dragon DPS check we talked about. Deal enough damage, and the blast is weakened. Now you have 3 ways to survive this nuke. The meta play. Use guard up level 3 and tank it face first for style points. The safe play. Hide behind our MVP NPC Fabius, who deploys a shield. The Spider-Man play. If you're caught out of position, climb the high rocks on the sides of the arena. The blast wave stays low, so the high ground is completely safe. Also, while he's recovering from the blast, cut that tail. It's the only time it stays low enough for melee users. Finish the fight!
Monster down.
Is the grind worth it? Yeah. The new Armor Transcendence system lets you overcap your defense using Gogmazios parts. And performance? Patch 1.040 optimized over 100 particle effects. My PS5 stayed at a rock-solid 60 FPS, even during the biggest explosions in Phase 3. It's the best MH has ever looked. This is just the start. I'm already testing hidden mechanics for the new Artisan weapons and specialized counter builds for every weapon type. If you want to carry your squad through Update 4, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. Check out that 450 Fire Element Dual Blades build right here. Happy hunting! I'll see you in the Forbidden Lands. Peace.